Howdy folks, welcome back to the ranch. My name's Matt and you're at Talbot Lake in Fort McCavett, Texas. We're at the old Talbot homestead and glad you're here. Whew, it has been a long, hot summer. I shouldn't say it's too long, lots going on, but it's been hot. We had the big flood south of here July 4th. And then around July 6th or 7th, the following Tuesday, we had a big flood here. We lost a few things, but nothing big. Just barrels and gas cans and things like that floated away that should have been secured anyway. So today, right now I'm by myself. I see you, Daisy. I see you. Come here. Come here. Yeah. We see you. Yeah. Your best dog ever. You got the stickers. I'm sure happy for some cooler weather. It has been a very humid summer. We've had record rain this year. And of course we need it, but still makes it really humid when you're trying to be an old fart like me and come out here and work. We came down last weekend and worked a little bit, but mainly it was just to set up saws and stuff that we had to replace. We got a new joiner and planer. We got a DeWalt planer and a Win brand joiner, 8-inch. So they seem okay. I've already gone ahead and ordered the upgraded spiral carbide cutting blades for the DeWalt planer. The oak that we have that we're building our house out of is so hard that it eats up those high-speed steel blades and those joiners and planers really quick. So it's almost a have-to thing to get the carbide. But I digress. I bought this pickup camper, I don't even know, 6 or 8 years ago. And when I bought it, I knew that the air conditioner on top was not good. It had been beat up with hail. The covering on it was gone. It was already starting to rust away. It was on its last legs then, and I've just been kind of nursing it along. Last summer I thought it was done, but I managed to make it come back on, and I just left it on. And then about 2 weeks ago, actually sometime this summer, it decided, I'm done. And it still blows, but the compressor won't cool anymore. So if you go back and look at some of our other videos, I did a 12-volt rooftop AC install on a tractor, and those guys were so awesome. They reached out to me and actually refunded all my money as a thank you for doing the video, which I really appreciate. I asked them if they were interested in helping me out with this, and they were very nice people. But it came down to the way the vents are inside. They only had one inside unit, and all the vents pointed straight down. Now they were adjustable, just like a car vent, but still you could only get 90 degrees or so from straight down. And not even 90, I don't know, 50, 60 degrees, 45 degrees, something like that. And I need to be able to point air up towards the bed area so it cools me off. Searching around on Amazon, and this company seemed to have really good reviews, and they had what was it, a Labor Day sale? I think it was like 50% off or 40% off, I don't remember. It was a really good deal, so I just went ahead and bought it. And I don't know that I'm going to get in depth on a how-to video. There's a million of those types of videos out here, and I'm by myself, so I'm just going to take it slow and unbox this thing and lift it up, set the other one off, and set this one on. It shouldn't be too hard. The hole's already cut, the power's already run. I should be able to set it on there, seal it, screw it down, and hook it back up. But we'll see. Anyway, I feel like I've talked enough. Y'all come along. This is what I was talking about. I need vents that point out the ends instead of down. This one has a vent that points down too, but I need this. And anytime anything is delivered from FedEx, holy cow. It's like they have a competition on how rough they can get with packages. It's pretty bad. Look, this I did before. I'm just going to leave it there and set the whole thing up on the roof. Wood almost is too long. It's right up against that skylight. Let's go see what it looks like on the inside. Well, that's a bummer. It needs to go back like 2 to 3 more inches. And there's no room for that. Huh. Okay, well. May not be the right thing to do, but we're just going to turn it around and see what it looks like that way. And just in case you're wondering, no, I should not be picking this up by myself. This is definitely a 2-person job. I can't hold my hands over my head that long. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Morning, folks. Oh, it was a good night. Right, Daisy? Huh? Right? Yes. Best girl ever. Oh, best dog ever. Okay, move. Well, the battery was going dead on the phone last night, and it was getting dark, and my arms were killing me, so I just had to take a break. And then once I could lift my arms up again, I finished putting the inside unit together. It works great. It works awesome. So the old unit would use a full 15 amps and more. I mean, just running, it was using 15 amps. Now, it was an old unit. It's an old Coleman unit. I don't know exactly which model, because the cover was beat off of it before I ever got this thing. I got it because it had been in a bad hailstorm A lot of the stuff on top was broken. But that works great. It's quiet. At max power on turbo mode, it pulls like 9.8 amps. So I'm very pleased. It's quiet, efficient. I'm happy with it. But anyway, slept good. Daisy and I are out here just enjoying a beautiful morning. It's partly cloudy. The sun keeps coming out, and then we got some clouds to cover us up. But it's about time to get to work, huh? So we are going to try to. I have a few chores I have to do today. We're post flood, and I really need to get out here and just pick up some trash. And so probably going to do that first until Tucky gets here, and then we're going to try to stick frame the last half of that west wall. The first half we laid it on the ground, tried to stand it up the first time. It fell, stood it up, and then last weekend when we were here, we put up the main support beam, and now we're going to try to stick frame that. I'm sure that stick framing it will be easier than trying to stand it up, but then putting the siding on it is going to be a royal booger. So we'll see what's harder, if trying to lift OSB up on and screw it down to the side, or nail it down to the side, is going to be harder than trying to stand the whole thing up. So we'll see. Y'all come along. Oh, you excited? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Thank you for all the help you give, Tucky. I appreciate you.
try a different one?
Breakdown's over, mister. What am I paying you for?
This right here.
Well, I'm gonna have to cut your salary in half.
Well, my board's in place. I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna get you a belt next January.
I have belts.
Yeah, but you don't wear any of them.
Well, doesn't do any good to give me another one if I'm not gonna wear it.
No, I'll just invest in suspenders.
I used to wear suspenders. All right, what do I need? I need this hammer. I'm probably gonna need the nail gun.
You got a square in your bucket?
No, but there's a screw up top, and I don't think I need square is right here. I knew that. Squirrel. Squirrel! I like a squirrel! John's wedding, a squirrel ran out the pathway right behind me.
Yeah.
It literally was a, hey look, there's a squirrel moment. Not sure why the camera keeps stopping on us, but we're done. We're at a stopping point. We got our double header up on top and all of our wall studs in, 2-foot centers. So we're done. We had a long break. The game warden showed up. We had a nice long talk with him. He's a super awesome guy. I had a question about air gun stuff and he got me straightened out. So anyway, we're done. Stick a fork in me and turn me over. I'm done. How about you? You want to stay and work?
I would, but my partner's leaving.
Yeah. I'm a quitter. All right, well, let's just stay and work then.
Go downstairs and get some more boards. You climb up on top and start working on that head frame.
There's a buddy of mine in San Angelo that says he's got some scaffolding, so I'm going to try to get that scaffolding so we can start putting OSB sheathing on the outside.
You want this back downstairs?
Yeah, I need to sweep out my camper. That's it, folks. We love you guys. Hope you have a blessed day, and hope to see you next week.